Good morning. Thank you for joining me, Coach Mike, on your Monday morning. Well, I'm here to reveal that I'm a big UFC fan, Ultimate Fighting Championship. Why? First of all, I live in Coconut Creek, Florida. I'm about 2 miles from America Top Team, one of the premier facilities in the entire world. A good Bible study partner of mine was Vitor Belfort, who was an icon in the UFC from Brazil. And really, I love the type of work that goes into being the best. When you see some of these fighters, you got to think of the effort, the sacrifice, the training, everything that goes into being the best. All the types of techniques and styles that need to be mastered to be the best in the ring. I just love it. Now in the UFC, there's 3 ways of winning a fight. One is knocking the other person out, getting a tap out, or getting a decision. 2, we're in control of. 1, we're not necessarily not. You knock someone out, lights out, day's done. You just don't get somebody to tap out, day's done. You've won. But a decision goes into the hands of the judges. Now, many of us who are fight fans have seen many fights that we thought it went one way or the other, but the judges saw it differently. And at the end of the fight, someone would be unhappy. And Dana White, the president of UFC, would always say, don't leave it in the hands of the judges. Israel Alessandro, just a week ago, he didn't leave it in the hands of the judges. Second round, all done, victory. Now in business, it's not any different. There's 2 ways of doing business. It's real simple. You either do business right or you don't. Doing business right is having the entire leadership and management and entire team of the organization all congruent on the culture, where they understand the culture of the organization and are all moving forward together. They understand the purpose and the mission and the why of the organization, why they're doing what they're doing, how they serve in this world, how they serve their customers. The communication is at top of the level. The leadership is communicating to the divisional managers, and the divisional managers are communicating to the team. As you know, in any breakdown, it's always the lack of communication. So communication is always top-notch in winning organizations. Doing business right is letting all the team know their expectations and their KPIs, their key performance indicators. Following up with quarterly reviews to tracking them to let them know how they're doing and how you can help and how they need to step up to continue to get better. Doing business right is doing ongoing training with your team, with yourself, learning new techniques, new strategies to become better in leadership, to stay ahead of your competition. Doing business right is taking care of your customers, doing everything you can to make your customers keep on coming back again and again and again. And one of the ways is doing business right is doing surveys, asking your customers how you can get better. The list goes on and on how to do business right. If you're a common sense individual, you know the difference between doing business right and doing business wrong. So just like the UFC, in business, you don't want to leave it in the hands of the judges. You want to have a knockout or a tap out that your customer says, by far, you're the best. You want those Google reviews flying in, complimenting on how well you do and how well you deliver the goods. When you're not doing business right, you're leaving it in the hands of the judges. And when your competition is doing business right, they're getting the knockouts and the tap outs and taking business away from you. So simple message, just think about what you need to do to tighten things up so you can be on the winning team and you can be a champion in the business and entrepreneurial world. I hope this has been valuable, and thank you for joining me. As always, Coach Michael on your Monday morning. I want to wish you a productive, profitable week. Go get 'em.